I think every desk tour should include a thing there to calm you. Can you hear? Can y'all hear that? Here we are doing the desk tour. We're doing it. I may or may not have had to clean up my entire desk just to do this video. Hey everyone, I'm Hallease, endeavoring to persevere. As always, if you're new here, I make videos about my chaotic good life. Subscribe, follow, social media. Welcome to my desk. In my last apartment tour video, so many of y'all said yes to the desk tour. So here we are coming at you with 2 camera angles because I felt like it's a desk tour. I'm just gonna be sitting here the whole time. I need to have something else. If you're feeling the 2 camera angles, let me know in the comments below. Also, I got new glasses. We are off topic already, but I got new glasses. How do y'all feel about them? I'm still deciding. In this video, I'm just gonna show you some of the things that I feel, for me, have been crucial to having a productive work from home life balance and how I like to desk. Something I will say, quick disclaimer about this desk tour video. This is what I do for a living. So that's why I have what I have. Don't spend money if you don't need to spend money is the point of the story. So starting off with just the desk itself. This desk is actually from IKEA. I didn't buy anything crazy, just the regular legs that you can buy that fit on any desk as well. I really enjoy the color of this desk. It's like this really enjoyable, like sort of baby blue, cobalty baby blue thing. And in general, for me, I find blue to be a very calming color and it vibes with the rest of this room as well as the rest of the apartment. Hard drives, you get a hard drive. This one actually has the show on it, so that's cool. So hard drives, right now, I'm not like beholden to any one hard drive brand really for my desk. I just kind of get whatever I can find that has at least 5 terabytes of space or more on it. I'll probably keep this G drive for at least 1.5 years and be able to fit about 1.5 years worth of YouTube content, YouTube 4K content on it. Right now, this G drive actually holds my pilot. This could have been an email. Yeah, so I actually bought these for that show. I was using these for a little while though. These are the LaCie Porsche design hard drives. I'm noticing that they're not really making these anymore though, or they're just kind of harder to find now, which kind of sucks because I really enjoy them. I liked the size. They also are powered. You can get these to hold up to like 10 terabytes of space. My microphone. So I have the Rode microphone arm. I went ahead and invested in that. And also the Rode, I forgot what this is, NT-USB. And I have both of these because as part of my residency, I actually have to be in the Adobe community a lot. I also was actually doing lives on my Patreon for a little while as well, which I'll probably bring that back, Patreon producers. I think I'm definitely gonna bring that back. That was fun. The audio on this thing is really amazing. I would actually highly recommend this microphone. It's a really, really good microphone. I've got all the Rode stuff. Wish they would send me something. Rode. That being said, keeping in line with the whole like having to go live thing, one way that I actually do my lives is through my Sony cameras. Hey everyone, stepping away from doing this desk tour to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is this amazing online learning platform that I have been a member of for quite some time actually. And like I said at the top of the video, this is my livelihood. This is what I do for a living. And one of the things I do is actually teach on Skillshare. I love teaching on Skillshare because it is a platform with literally thousands of other classes on it. So I love that in just one place, I can learn a variety of different things and also engage and teach. So I've been a teacher on Skillshare for over a year now, and I really, really love teaching on the platform. I love teaching everything I've learned about video production and storytelling. A lot of people really seem to enjoy my class, Tell a Story in a Minute or Less on Skillshare. Y'all really seem to love it, and I love that y'all love it. I loved making it. It was so much fun. But when I'm not teaching on Skillshare, I'm also learning and exploring my creativity on Skillshare too. Right now, I'm really vibing off Lisa Fang's class on learning Adobe Fresco, just because that's something that I really want to do. I have an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something far enough outside of video production for me that I don't feel any pressure to be amazing at it or anything like that. It's just a way to engage and just draw, just try something new. We'll see how it goes. And I may or may not have already incorporated the drawings I've done into videos, but you know, I may or may not have done that already. So if you're interested, the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description will get 1 month free of a Skillshare Premium membership. All right, back to this desk tour. On my desk, I actually keep my Sony ZV-1 constantly hooked up to my laptop, and I use this as my live streaming meetings camera with the audio coming out of my Rode NT USB. And I just really like this little camera. It's a really versatile little camera. Sony has also made it to where you can use most of their mirrorless cameras or point and shoots like this one as a live streaming camera without needing an HDMI cable or anything like that. It's just like a software upgrade that they did, I wanna say last year. And so I can stream using any one of my cameras, my A7C, my FX3, or this guy. I really love the quality that comes out of this little guy, and I just have it set up on my Leo Photo little short tripod, which is also the tripod that I travel with. I did a whole video about why I enjoy this tripod and compared it to other sort of smaller handheld tripods as well. I will link to it in the Eye of Sauron. These are LumaCube lights. They actually stay connected to the desk. But again, because I am constantly doing live streams, I'm in meetings and things like that, I really wanted my home meeting live stream setup to be pretty good, but also not need to be set up and taken down and set up and taken down over and over again. I really like these lights because they also are bicolor lights. So that way, you know, whatever your ambient light is, you can kind of adjust them to match that. These lights are also really neat because they're dimmable as well. They can get pretty bright, which is awesome. And then finally, they're pretty mobile. You can move them around to, you know, find your light, if you will, and be as nice looking on a video call as you can be. So I have 2 of them, so that way one can be a key and one can be a fill. And I really like them, actually. I kind of hate how much I like them. Because it's one of those things where I totally bought them because I gave into ads and stuff. And it ended up being like a really positive reinforcement of like, that's right, watch an ad. Get something that you need. It's like, no. The next part of my desk tour, of course, MacBook Pro. Gotta love it, for better or worse. This one is the 2020 iteration, but yeah, I've got like 4 terabytes of space on it. I have basically, you can set up your MacBook Pro to kind of be a little more tricked out than just going for the base model, which again, this is my livelihood. This is what I do for a living. So I actually invested in a MacBook Pro stand for my laptop as well, just to get it higher up on the table so that way I'm not living my life like this all the time, you know, which is not good for you. The carpal tunnels, the back stuff, you know, all that. I actually use, I think it's called Rooster. I use the latest version of the Rooster stand. This latest iteration of it is actually pretty neat because you can actually change at what height it is. So if you're someone who's a little bit taller or like me, a little bit shorter, they give you more ways to change what height your laptop will sit at when you're putting it on the stand on a desk. So really helpful, really like it. Keyboard and mouse, man, keyboard and mouse. So yeah, this was actually a Christmas gift I gave to myself, which is the MX Master 3 mouse. Carpal tunnel who? Carpal tunnel who? I don't know her. I don't know no carpal tunnel. I also really like this mouse because it has a lot of different programmable keys in it as well. So that way you can, your editing can go that much faster. So on my mouse, for example, since again, I'm a video editor, producer, for my mouse, I actually have the top one to be Shift-Command-K, which is how you can cut everything in the timeline. And then I also have the bottom mouse to be set to Command-K, which is just cutting whatever is marqueed or highlighted. And I'm just able to like, bam, 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 bam. And I also have the keyboard that goes along with it, so the Logitech MX Keys Mini. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? So I have the 16-inch MacBook Pro, but to edit, I also have the HPZ monitor. Really cool monitor. The thing about this monitor that ironically I think is the neatest thing about it and what I enjoy the most about it, it can charge my MacBook Pro through it. So for me, that's like one of the hugest selling points of this monitor, is that it doesn't just act as a monitor, it acts almost like a station for your computer. It's great. It's got like every port ever. It's got multiple ports. You can have things charging to it. I'll charge batteries to it while I'm working. I'll plug in hard drives directly to it and then they show up on my laptop. Like, it does all that stuff and also acts as a monitor in a really great way. Rounding out this desk tour, I have this little mini Sony speaker. I didn't pay for this. I was given this for free. I think these retail for like 79 bucks. Again, I'll find it for you. But I have this so that way, sometimes when I'm editing, I'll actually listen to music from my phone through this speaker, just to have like some lo-fi beats on and stuff, even though I'm actively editing and need to hear the audio. I'm weird, but yeah, I really like the speaker. The last thing on my desk that I think is one of the most important things to have is some sort of like comforting thing to calm you down. I think every desk tour should include a thing there to calm you and bring you comfort, like recenter. You know, when you have that stressful meeting, you know, Jill won't stop talking about the thing that's just like, okay, Jill, we get it. Mute yourself already, you know? And it is a silicone sponge that I found at H-E-B when I was there grocery shopping with my husband. And I just picked it up and was just like, oh my gosh, this sponge feels amazing. This is gonna be my new desk thing. And whenever I'm getting stressed out with an edit, can you hear? Can y'all hear that? Sometimes I'll even rub it on my face. Oh my God. I'm instantly soothed right now. I love this thing. I think I paid less than $1 for it. It's a silicone sponge. And with that, that's literally just trash. With that, that's my desk. Big shout out to my Patreon producers, patreon.com/Hallease. There you get early access to these videos as well as private weekly vlogs from me. It's a good time. If you made it this far in the video though, obviously there's something that's vibing between us. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stay a while, take your coat off, get to know each other, okay? Okay. Again, I'm Hallease, endeavoring to persevere as always, and I will see you when I see you.